Mad Abiola children fight over willed 650,000 Europe inheritance. Good morning, everyone. Today's headline we have MKO Abiola children fight over willed 650,000 inheritance. Abidumi, one of the sons of the late Nigerian business mogul Chief MKO Abiola, has revealed that his late father willed 650,000 Europe to his first four wives. A copy of the will displays on a television program hosted by Shehu Okimbole showed that Abiola's first wife Subanat got 300,000, the second wife got 150,000, the third wife got 100,000 Europe, and the fourth wife Idiat got 100,000. Speaking during the program on Saturday titled Mike on Podcast, Abiodun took jabs on his older brother Kola for allegedly refusing to give him and his sister their rightful inheritance from his father. He noted that the family had done a series of blood tests to know the legitimate children of the late business mogul entitled to his will. He said, "Let me give you some background on that. We did blood tests, so we had a list of qualifying children. If you think at the will and you see how systematic it is. He's named the wife and the portion the money to give to them. I would like to give you some information on that. My mom was number 2, Gujarat Olayinka Abiola. I think she was appointed 150 Europe. At the time, Kola had cited the fact that that my mom died before my dad died, and because of that, British law would not allow him to release the 150 euros to us. He also said that his mom too is dead and he did not get 3,000 euros for his mother, but you are the one sharing the money, so it is cool. If he wanted to, he could have given us the money." Abdullah recalled that he alongside his mother's children were struggling to make ends to meet after the loss of their parents. He said, if he said it would have been useful to us to have that fund, not to mention my mom apartment in the UK before we knew anything. Kola had sold it without telling my brothers or my sister anything about it. So you can see that they were systematic to try to impoverish my mom's side of the family, and the reasons I don't think we'll be able to forgive him. Kola. Well, concerning these issues, we all know who MK Abiola is. He wanted to run for presidency, and he was killed. He died during that during the race of running for presidency. Now, after he died, there are some of his shares were given to his four wives. He said his four wives took Sibimat took 3,000 euros. The second wife took 150 euros. The third wife took 100 euros, and the fourth wife took another 100 euros. After that, they willed it to them. And during that time that they shared his euros, Abdullah took jabs as his older brother Kola for allegedly refusing to give him and his sister either the rightful inheritance for their father. So they refused to give the children of Miss Kudirat, who was given 150 euros. They refused to give them the rightful inheritance because their mother died before their father. So the money that was already assigned to their wife, let's say Kola refused to give it to our children, which was Abdulmi, which was Abdul. Kola refused to shall give it to the children. So even the house that the mother had in UK, Kola sold the house and took the money without even telling their children, and also refused to give the children the money that the father the wife inherited from the husband. And now this has caused tension between all the children now. Some all of this college are now fighting because of the inheritance among themselves, because the inheritance that's supposed to be given to the to this particular wife and her children was not actually given to them. They deprived them from that inheritance, rendering them with nothing. Rendering them with nothing. They don't even collect any inheritance from their father. Instead, while the other three wives with their children collected the remaining, they collected the shares that was given to them. So this person was not the one of the children was not saying that he doesn't know the reason why Kola sold the house and did not even tell them about it. And he said that if you ever find out why he sold the house, he was not going to forgive them. He said I do recall that he alongside his mother's children were struggling to make ends meet after the loss of their parents. They said these people they were struggling to meet up with their needs after they lost their father and their mother, and again their inheritance was not actually still given to them. So he said it would have been useful to us to have that fund. Not to mention my mom's apartment in UK before we knew anything. Kola had sold it without telling my brothers or my sister anything about it. He was saying I carry these funds with them now. All this struggle, all this katakata of finding to meet up with our needs of saying, no, see, what are we going to eat today? Are we going to do this? How are we going to get this? How are we going to buy this? All these things would have been solved if they had that fund. At least you should have used that fund to establish a business. Use that fund to establish a business which will be feeding them up to now. But this scholar did not actually give them any fund. Even the house that her mother had in UK without anybody knowing about the house she had in UK, he sold it and took the money and ran away with it without even telling them. He said that he does not know the reason why he sold it, but if he found out the reason why he sold it, he's not even going to ever forgive Kola for what he did, because what he did is just, let's say, it's an act of greed. This is very, very grateful. He was very, very grateful for him to take what was not belong to him. But if you have any comments, any opinion concerning this issue, you can drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our video. And also don't forget to click on the notification bell so whenever we have any new videos, any new articles, you'll be the first person to